Hey guys, welcome. Lukas here. I'm one of co-founders here at Moon Omens, and I'm very glad and excited to have you guys here. Thank you for tuning in and supporting Moon Omens work. Some of you may remember me and still know me from earlier times when I used to do Instagram lives and stuff like that a couple months ago. But because since this whole thing started and we had a quarantine, I kind of went back deep into myself and I stopped doing Instagram lives on Moon Omens page. And so I have been really on the journey within myself and really just working for you guys, building stuff behind the scenes. So yeah, so welcome. And today I want to talk about some things that's going on recently. And hello. Hello. And just the energy basically of what's happening right now in the world, but more from the perspective of what's going on individually and then collectively, not about the situations, particular situations and stuff like that, but the energy of it and what we are experiencing. So I think like it was 1 week ago or a little bit longer, I posted a quote on Moon Omens that was about basically it was an energy update and saying that we are in the midst of the storm and there is a chaos, there is a lot of disruption and a lot of unfamiliar stuff going on right now in the world and in our personal lives and collective. And how to put it, not only that it's kind of causing us to feel uncertainty and feel certain emotions coming to the surface. We are also feeling, not all of us, right, but some of us. I will go through the both groups of the people. So just yeah. So some of us are feeling the energy that is just causing a lot of disruption around, but inside of us, within, we feel a lot of peace and clarity, and we feel safe, protected, and everything is well. So I just want to say that this is a great time in our lives, and we have been put here on earth as light workers and people who came here to contribute during this pivotal point in human history. And basically those of us who are feeling peace inside of us, even though we are all in the midst of the storm, the great awakening, the storm, the disruption, you know, there is a lot of opposition, there is a warfare, spiritual warfare going on, and all of that is causing us to feel a lot of emotions, but we feel peace inside. And that is something that we have been put on here in this time to ground the energy, to kind of, if we feel the storm and we feel the peace, that means that we have done our work and we are where we are right now in this moment of time for the reason. And the reason is to ground the energy and to guide others to feel more secure, feel more self-empowered, rather than seeking empowerment to come from the outside sources. And I just want to say congrats guys, for those of you who feel good inside, feel peace, despite of the fact that we are in the midst of all of you know, powerful energetic transformation. So we have done our work, we have been through the awakening in prior years. For me it started happening I think around 2011, 12, something like that. I've been going through a lot of dark stuff, dark nights of my life, if you will, and yeah, and it's been a long journey battling my demons, but now I feel good, I feel at peace, and I am able to guide you and help you guys for those of you who are on the other side. So for those of you who are on the other side, the fact that you are self-aware, that you are not feeling peace inside of you, that's an amazing indication of spiritual growth. That is an indication, guys, that you are on the right path. And I also want to say congrats, and this is how it all starts, right? The most important thing is to gain clarity, to gain self-awareness. And through that self-awareness, when you become aware, what I mean by self-awareness is we are all spiritual beings, the energy, right? Vibration. And the flesh of this human body is just a vehicle to experience physical 3D reality here on Earth. And so as we go through our journeys and remember our origins, who we truly are, angelic humanity, right? Angelic beings of light and love, and that we are here to spread good vibes, spread love, and awaken to our true selves and get back into alignment. Remember our origins. We are that vibration, and when we remember, we become aware, we become point of attention. We are behind our own thoughts, and we are able to observe and witness what is going on within. And so as you become more and more aware that you are in the storm, you are not feeling the peace, you feel a lot of emotions that coming to the surface, and that you acknowledge them, and you understand that you have to work on them, overcoming them, and not just overcoming, but transforming them into something greater, something that gives you empowerment from within. And so as you become more aware, and you become aware of your own thoughts and what is going on in your life within, then you become more aware what's going on outside. And so as we go on these journeys, this is the most important point in the journey, on the journey of remembering and getting back into alignment, is becoming aware. So I want to say congrats, this is awesome, and you are on the right path, and everything is well. You, at this point in your life, through this self-awareness, you have to give yourself patience and love that you deserve. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I wasn't doing lives on IG, and so it's been a reason for that, and I felt at peace with him, but I was observing. I was kind of observing and watching what are the things that requires more of my attention and healing are coming to the surface. And when I'm in that cycle of low, when I'm vibrating lower, I consciously decided to not go do lives, to not affect you in any certain way or bring you energy that I don't want to put out into the world. So I have been working on myself, doing my rituals, daily practices and rituals that are keeping me grounded and keeping me self-aware. I have been working on myself. So what I'm saying is that when you are aware, you can use that self-awareness to transmute. Like an alchemist, you have an ability, an opportunity to take that everything that's within of you that is causing you to feel stress, anxiety, and not the peace, but all the other vibrations on the other side of the spectrum. You can take all of that energy and, like an alchemist, transform copper into gold. So in your case, you can take that stress, anger, anxiety, and just turn it into gold, into peace of mind, powerful self-awareness, from which comes magical perception of reality and remembering of your true origins, alignment with your higher self and who you truly are. And from that follows creation. We are all co-creating reality, and once we are self-aware and own our individual powers, and we are empowered from within, we are able to manifest our lives the way we want. So I just want to celebrate all this beautiful time in our history, in our lives, that we are here for the reason, and we are doing the work that needs to be done. And whether you are feeling at peace and you are creating your reality the way you want to create it and experience it from the place of joy, and you perceive everything as omens, as symbols, as a universal language that is guiding you, that is wonderful. But even if you are still feeling stress, anxiety, and a little bit more low vibrational energies, but you are self-aware of that, that is awesome. And I truly mean that. I mean, we have all of us have to go through that. There is no exception, and some of us just can be in a different points of our lives. So that's wonderful, and I just want to remind you that all is well, and continue working on yourself and doing these daily practices, rituals such as meditation, journaling, and maybe some of you do stuff like cold showers, ice baths, or breath work, maybe dynamic meditations, maybe exercising a lot and being in touch with your body, going for walks in the nature. For me, fasting is working a lot, doing amazing things. I'm doing intermediate fasting, where I'm eating only one meal a day for last 1.5 years. The same as breath work and cold showers became my daily rituals for last 1.5 years, and intermediate fasting and fasting as well. Those are all things, that gonna give you more clarity and gonna drive you to come back home, to realign with who you truly are, point of awareness and consciousness, and that you are creating your reality, and that you are able to perceive your reality in the way which you choose to perceive, and walk your path the way you want to walk your path. And I'm just saying that we are all in different places and placements of our journeys, because we all have different and unique experiences, because we are all unique. We are all the same. We all coming from the same consciousness. We are all one in a sense, but we are all unique expressions of universe expressing itself and having an experience in this 3D world. And so yeah, stay on track with your rituals. Find empowerment within, and you will gain that self-awareness from which you can continue creating your reality the way you want. Or if you already have that, continue walking on your path and continue doing your daily rituals and practices that gives you that empowerment and sense of inner peace. So that's it for today. I just wanted to really break the ice and come back here, guys, because I haven't been doing lives or seeing you in any way or form such as this for a long time, 2 or 3 months at least. And I'm gonna do more lives, gonna do more conversations with you guys, and let's see where the journey is going to bring us. So for today, that's all. I'm sending you love and blessings from No Man's team. A happy new moon, by the way. It's a new moon today, we witnessed solar eclipse today as well. In some parts of the world we had an ability to see that. I did not personally, but some of you guys I think in Africa and other places have been able to see solar eclipse. But regardless, everyone is feeling that energy, and it's definitely the energy that's causing a lot of chaos. So also just kind of, since I mentioned new moon solar eclipse, I want to tell you that we still guys have our tools, articles, insights, and all of that on our website. Just go to moonomens.com and read our latest article if you haven't yet. All the rest of the stuff you will find on our Instagram, Moonomens. And yeah, and just, you know, guys, continue this path we are all on, and I will see you soon, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sending you love and blessings from Moonomens. And by the way, Sean is going to be doing a live stream guided meditation tonight, 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to tune in. It's going to be a powerful one. All these global meditations where we all come together and kind of bring our energies and amplify the energy of love and peace and gratitude is making us all stronger and more united. So make sure to tune in. I'm sending you love, and I will see you soon, guys. Peace, blessings, bye.